Good morning and welcome to Seekonk High School for day 2 of the Gator Swim Club May Team Specialty Meet. As always, I am your host, Jeremy Abreu. Decided to come on a little earlier this morning. Always technical challenges, right? New place, new setup. Had another little hiccup this morning, but I think we have recovered pretty well. Trying something a little bit different today. So for those of you who are already on, good morning, my early birds here. The surprise is not going to happen today, folks. I'll have to go over this once we have a broader audience on. We only have 10 or 11 people so far. We're still about 8 minutes away from start here. So fashionably late arriving crowd, like in Los Angeles. So the surprise is not going to happen. Once we get a bigger audience, I'll explain. I'll let the cat out of the bag, so to speak. But we will have it to look forward to in June. So that's the good part. We got a meet coming up in 3 weeks. We actually have 2 meets in June. So we'll be able to have the 2 meets in June. I think there's 1 or 2 meets in July, and there's 1 in August. So we will be having the surprise, which I will explain to everyone once we get going. Good morning, Martha Rojas out there this morning. My first guest checking in. Should be a fun session this morning. Again, I hope everybody is watching it from somewhere other than the parking lot, because the parking lot is not fun for 3 hours. Today, we will be starting out, let's see here. Just got the heat sheet right now. So it looks like event 4, 200 breaststroke. Girls 11-12, 200 breaststroke, 2 heats. So the boys and girls are separate today, nothing mixed. So we're actually going to be starting a little early today, Ray said. I think actually start time was supposed to be 8:20. We'll see what happens here. So we'll start off with the 200 breast, move into the 50 free, go into the 100 fly, 200 back, 50 breast, 100 free, and that's where we'll end the morning here today. So good morning to everybody out there so far. Lori Hero, I see you. Thank you for taking the time here today. Got some things going on here today. We got some fancy hardware that hopefully will enable me not to have to keep back and forth with the camera. I can just hit a button. We got a multiple camera setup here. So I got 2 cameras. And we're not going to be starting early, actually. We have a warm-up just starting now. These are the little guys. First person in the pool, Connor Mannion, over in lane 6 for his warm-up. Mentioned the Mannions yesterday, new members of the team. I know there was a little anxiety on Mr. and Mrs. Mannion's part about the first Gator swim meet. And I can tell you, Connor is in the pool doing a warm-up, and Connor looks really good. So I think those kids will be just fine. Good morning to others who are joining. Ashley Self, thank you for joining us here. It's been an eventful morning already. It was an eventful first day yesterday here at Seekonk. And, you know, you think day 2 is going to be just fine and perfect. And there's always technical challenges. There's always things that pop up. But again, first meet here, we'll get all the kinks out of the way so that when we transition over into June, we won't have any issues and we'll be ready to go. So the live look right now at the little guys and gals doing their warm-ups. So again, you know, I'll explain this as we get more people on here today, but we're going to go with a 2-camera system today. So as you can see right now, we're on the low end of the pool. And then as the kids make their way down to the right side, we're going to do a little of this magic. Now, I know it's not the optimal angle, but I think you can still get a good feel for what's going on there. And then as they come back down this end, we'll do one of these little actions. So let me know. Carol Lunadelli out there for Grace. Good morning, Carol. Again, we're slowly climbing up the charts with the numbers here. 26, 27 now, people, to start. Again, welcome to Seekonk High School for day 2 of the May Gator Swim Club team specialty meet. All Gators here this weekend. As we continue into the long course season, we will have more teams and a broader competition set to go up against. I'm sure many of these Gator swimmers, especially the older ones, are probably getting a little tired of competing against the same people over and over for the most part. Did have Crimson and Atlantis Aquatics from New Hampshire with us. I believe it was our last short course meet. So I know we're going to be getting some different teams into the mix here this season here at Seekonk High School. We definitely have the space for it. Timers have come in to the building. Representation from the Rossies, the Kents, the Hardisons, the Woodsmalls, Angel Tucker, Jeremy Woodsmall, Jason Gravlin. So for those of you out there and able to hear me, see me, and type in, good morning, Nancy Kaiser. Give me the feedback here. So we're on the low end. Boom, we press a button. We're down to the, actually we're on the deep end. We press a button, we're down to the low end. Swimmers come back here, we press a button, we're back to the finish. Much easier for me to not have to swivel the camera back and forth and make sure I'm staying on the swimmers. And I think it's going to be a better experience overall for you, being able to see the finish end and the greater side of the pool. So give me some feedback on that. I made a couple example transitions there so you could see. All right, Lori Hero giving me the thumbs up for that. Listen, I've talked about this before, right? We're constantly working to improve this. I mean, I'm not ESPN or Fox, and I don't have an unlimited budget, but I'd like to get up to like 75% of what they do. And I think we're going to be able to do that. Stanley's loves the split camera. All right, perfect. Believe it or not, folks, I actually have a third camera that maybe we'll see what happens this afternoon and tomorrow. But my goal is I'd like to do some swimmer interviews, so I have a third camera which I can position to wherever the swimmer is, maybe down in front of me here, and it would be solely focused on them. So then I'm really going to get fancy and show you something here. When we do that, we can still keep the live action. Oh, hold on, is that working? Here we go. But if you notice this picture-in-picture, is it not working? No, it's working. Hold on. There we go. So if we notice that picture-in-picture, I can get the swimmer who's doing an interview with us in the corner there while we're still watching the live action. So we can move that picture-in-picture around. We wouldn't want it up in the top right. That's where the logo is. Top left is probably the best part. So we'll turn that off for now. So I think we'll max out at 3. I mean, to be honest with you folks, I would love to be able to have a camera down at the other end, kind of a head-on view, but it's a long wire run, and it becomes difficult with the kids in the bleachers here being able to do that. And again, I'm a one-man show here, so setup and breakdown is all on me. Complete setup is probably, with all these wires here and everything I got, is probably a half hour, 40 minutes, maybe 45 minutes. So want to keep it simple, but also want to give everyone a great experience. So up to 40 people, good morning. For those of you just joining, welcome to Seekonk High School, Day 2, Gator Swim Club May Team Specialty Meet here. We have our timers in the building. We're doing our last warm-up right now. And then we will be putting the show on the road here. Amy Kershaw is in a hockey rink. So Amy, I don't know whether I'd rather be cold in a hockey rink or hot in a pool. Probably, that's a tough one. I think I'd rather be hot in a pool as long as I have shorts and a t-shirt. Because in the hockey rinks, you probably got like multiple layers on. Then you're gonna go outside, and it's beautiful out today. So it'll be warm. And then you got to shed all those layers. So I think I'd rather be in a hot pool with shorts and a t-shirt. But it's great that you're able to watch here. Let's see, when's Lucy coming up? Lucy is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's in the 6th heat today, or the 6th race. Her first race will be event 6, 12 and under 50-yard freestyle. Yeah, it is a toss-up, but whenever I can wear shorts and a t-shirt, I'm going to choose that method all the way around. So as you can see, these guys are working on their starts. These are the young kids. I'm gonna mute out and take a quick 30-second break. No breakfast yet for me, so trying to throw in a little protein bar here while we're action. So we'll keep the video on. I'll be right back. All right, we're back here. So I was just thinking as we talk about the debate with pool versus ice and my conversation with Amy Kershaw, I just realized, actually I didn't just realize it, but there's probably many of you who wouldn't know me by face if you walked into me, and the same here. So Amy, I don't know if we've ever met face to face. If we have, I apologize. I don't think we have though. So please, as I see you, as you folks see me out in the parking lot or wherever, introduce yourself. I'd love to be able to put faces with names here. Karen Richards. Oh, the Gator. Karen, you're pretty sophisticated there. You got the Gator emojis going on. You're ready to go this morning. So the pool is emptied out, 8:12 now, actually about to turn 8:13 here on the East Coast. Beautiful morning here in Seekonk. And folks, just think about it, it's great. You will be done at like 10:40, 10:45, which is spectacular. I'll be done at about 2:45. So usually, you know, we're not getting done till 6, 7 o'clock at night. This is fantastic. Still have a good portion of the afternoon, which will be nice. Stephanie Diaz. Always pool. Yeah, I agree, Steph. Always pool. Caroline Janovka. Good morning, Jane Howes. Jane, you're funny because there's so many times I see you in the parking lot and I wave, and you're a very focused driver. I will tell you that. You are very focused. You got that like tunnel vision on. You probably are the safest driver in the Gator family. Because there are times when I'll be literally right next to you and I'll wave to you and you are just laser locked in on the road. Good morning to you, Jane. Where's Sam? I don't, you know, at Pods I had Sam and Ben Woodsmall. Sam Howes, Ben Woodsmall. Usually they would set up shop right next to me. You know, a lot more space here. We got people over near the diving well today. We got people at the far end here. We got kids in the stands. So I don't see those guys today. Oh, there they are. They're together. Hold on. Let's see if we can bring you these two guys. Where are they? I don't know if you can see them, but they're kind of sitting down, third row from the top. Sam's got his cap on. Looks like they're like doing some food experiment here. Who knows? So officials are in place. I think we are just about ready to go. We have actually Heat 1 lined up. Gemma Kent, Fiona Hughes, Samara Gali lined up. Oh, Martha, you're showing off now with your Gator emojis. I see you. Martha said, Karen, I see your 1 Gator, and I will up you 2. I'll put 3 on the board here. All right, test start being done here. And we're ready to go here, folks. Event 4, girls 11-12, 200-yard breaststroke. Heat 1 of 2, lane 2, Gemma Kent, lane 3, Fiona Hughes, lane 4, Samara Gali. They're ready to go here, bright and early. I don't see one smile on their face, but they're ready to go. And they're off. First meet underway here, Seekonk High School. Once again, May team specialty meet. So keep me honest on the multiple camera thing here. Kent in 2, Hughes in 3, Gali in lane 4. Lane 1 closest to the screen. Lane 6 the furthest. It's Gali off to a quick lead here. So a long way to go. Gali and Hughes leading the way here. Kent well within striking distance. Always in these 200 races and further, you just want to stay within striking distance, right? During that first 50, first 75, stay within striking distance, turn it up when you need to. Ruben, my buddy Ruben says hello. Well, tell Ruben I said hello too. I know he's a big emoji guy as well. Martha. We got Melissa Hughes checking in just in time. Melissa Hughes is here just in time. Fiona here in lane 3, yellow cap. Gali remains in the lead, lane 4, middle of your screen, black cap. About a 2.5 second lead. On Hughes. Gemma Kent in lane 2. Did see an official hand raised there. So it looks like we may have a DQ coming, unfortunately. Don't know on who or what. Samara Gali remains in the lead here in lane 4. .222.21 her time. I think she may have 2 lengths left. So it's Gali, Hughes, and Kent, 1, 2, 3 in that order so far here. Beautiful day here in Seekonk. 75 people logged in. We got to get to 100 for this session. So let's keep those links going out. And as you can see, Samara Gali, she's at the flags, and she will be our winner here. Opening event of the morning. Samara Gali, 309.32, 200 breast. Taking second will be Fiona Hughes, 315.64 for Fiona. Gemma Kent will take third here. Get you her time. 326.56. So it's a drop. It's a drop all the way across the board here. Kent, Hughes, Gali, all dropping times. No 50 cooldowns for this group this morning. We'll move on to Heat 2. Almost 80 people. I've gotten some feedback from a few people. Let's hear about the camera situation. Do we like it? Do we not like it? I'll tell you, it certainly makes it a lot easier for me to be able to just press a button when the kids get past the flags and not have to worry about tracking. But trying to make this a good experience for all of you as well. So we'll get to these lane assignments shortly. Lane 1, Reese Gravelin. Lane 2, Kathleen Rossi. Lane 3, Lydia Kraft. Lane 4, Cadence Farm. Lane 5, Nico Wiener. So Kraft comes in with the top time, 2:52.47. Out to an early start here through the first 25. So Kraft followed by Gravelin right now. So it'll be Kraft, Gravelin, and Pham in that order. 1, 2, 3 here after the first 50. Okay, Amy Kershaw, I don't think so, but we have some. Oh, I know, Amy, what you're talking about. I think you're talking about my conversation about us ever bumping into each other and meeting face to face. Amy, that's a little bit delayed. I think I was talking about that a while ago. You threw me off there. Back to live action here. Kraft remains in the lead in lane 3. Gravelin sneaking up in lane 1 here. Pham in lane 4. Rossi in lane 2. So it's Lydia Kraft maintaining her lead in lane 3. Yellow cap. Gravelin 12, Rossi 11, Kraft 12, Pham 12, and Wienert. Oh, we don't have Nico with us. Okay. Sorry about that. I don't know how I missed that. But we don't have Nico, so she's a scratch here. I know I announced her off the bat. Kraft remains your leader here. Lorraine Picard, Meme's on board. All right, Meme, we're happy to have you here. 77 people. We're slowly getting up there. Want to reach that 100 mark for this session. Lydia Kraft continues to have the lead here. And actually, that's a wrap. Lydia Kraft, 249.95. Reese Gravelin right behind her, 253.35. So good finish there for Gravelin catching up, but it was Kraft with the win. Cadence Pham in lane 4 will take third, 304.58. Kathleen Rossi in lane 2. She'll finish up. So it looks like a soft touch for Rossi. I don't have a time for her. 3:25. No, that's not right. That can't be right. She must have had a soft touch. So check Meet Mobile for that one here, folks. And that's a wrap for the 200 breaststroke on the girls' side. We'll move into the boys. 2 swimmers here. Finn Glatt in 3. Evan Frechette in lane 4. So Finn Glatt in 3, Evan Frechette in lane 4. They're off here. 200 breast for the boys, 11-12s. Glatt comes in with a 3:04.42. Frechette a 3:25.10. So we'll keep an eye on them as they continue to move. Leslie Richfield out there for Isabel Asen. So Leslie's pretty fancy with her emoji game. It looks like she has the YouTube logo there. Glatt in the lead through the first 50. So we're up to 79 people in the virtual house here. So again, folks, keep me honest on the video. We're trying something a little different today. Glatt in lane 3, black cap. Frechette in 4, also black cap. Glatt continues in the lead here. We'll stick with Glatt here, opening up his lead in lane 3. So Finn Glatt continues his strong breaststroke swimming here. Got another lap to go for Finn. With 50 to go, he's out in a 2:20.59, so let's see where. We'll stick with Frechette here on the turn. Nice turn for Evan there. Glatt's making his turn for the final 25 here. Mother Angel Tucker doing the honors of timing. Randomly getting his lane here this morning, so it's always nice when you're timing and you have your own kid's lane. We'll watch the finish here with Glatt. He'll finish in a 3:10.43 here. So Glatt finishes in a 3:10.43. Frechette making his way to the flags here. And he will finish up in a 3:30.95. So Finn Glatt will take it, 3:10.43. Evan Frechette, 3:30.95. We're going to get into the rapid fire portion of the meet here. Girls 12 and under, 50 free. First heat will be Betsy Lee. I think Betsy just celebrated a birthday recently this week, so happy birthday to Betsy. Lane 1, Betsy Lee. Lane 2, Caroline Richards. Lane 3, Carolina Self. Lane 4, Amber Cahoy. And lane 5. So my heat sheet is cut off here with the name Petra Thompson Bowman. So Mr. or Mrs. Thompson Bowman, if you're out there, I think it's Petra, but I can't see. I'm cut off here on the heat sheet. They're off here. 50 free for the little ones. Lee in 1, Richards in 2, Self in 3, Cahoy in 4, Thompson Bowman in lane 5. Richards and Thompson Bowman out to the quicks. All right, so I'm thinking that was a 25 there. So there's my first mistake of the day. I was ready to call that as a 25. Obviously, it's not. So we have Thompson Bowman in lane 5, Richards in lane 2. They're battling here as we get to the flags, and who's it going to be? Caroline Richards will take it. 48.77, Thompson Bowman 50.20. Carolina Self will take 3rd. Amber Cahoy will take 5th. And we have Betsy Lee here in lane 1. Again, Betsy was a birthday girl this week. I think she did some sort of acrobatic flip there at the end. What a show off. Kidding, of course, very cute. Betsy, one of our smallest competitors here, so she did a great job. And like I said, I believe it was Betsy's birthday this week. DK, Dave Kaiser in the house. Good morning, Dave. Dave, I'll need your input on the video situation here. We're doing something a little bit different. All right, so that'll take us to heat number 2. We'll have the Woodsmall sisters, and we'll have Madison Mannion making her Gator debut in lane 4. So Violet Woodsmall in 1, Vivian Woodsmall in 2, Kate Reynolds in 3, Madison Mannion in 4, and Holden Thompson Bowman in 5. Lane 6 open. All right, good clean start there. Betsy did turn 6, so congratulations and happy birthday to Betsy Lee, who turned 6. So the Woodsmall sisters 1 and 2, Violet and Vivian, Reynolds in 3, Mannion in 4, Thompson Bowman in 5. It's Thompson Bowman out to the early lead. Looks like Mannion in second in lane 4. Reynolds making a move here. So Reynolds has moved into second. So Thompson Bowman will take it. Reynolds second, Mannion third, 1, 2, 3 in that order there. So congratulations. Thompson Bowman taking first. Kate Reynolds in second, Madison Mannion third. Don't have times on, I don't have a time for Vivian. Violet went a 49.36, so that's a drop. Reynolds, about a 4-second drop. Thompson Bowman, a big drop. So came in with a 52.18, went out with a 41.65. Mannion's first swim with Gators. She clocked a 45.29 there. So we'll move on to Heat 3. Lane 1, Hannah Diaz. Lane 2, Reese Caldwell. Lane 3, Libby Kaiser. Lane 4, Lucy Kershaw. Lane 5, Arya Cole. We're off here. Reese Caldwell looks like she's out to the early lead in lane 2. But it's Libby Kaiser who exploded at the wall here. And it looks like it will be Kaiser taking first. 36.62. Mackenzie Schurer will take second, 38.29. Lucy Kershaw third, 39.99. Reese Caldwell fourth, 40.20. Hannah Diaz fifth, 42.72. And Arya Cole sixth, 45.17. See, if you listen closely, you can hear Caitlin giving some instruction here. So giving some good instruction there and feedback to Finn Glad, who just swam the 200 breaststroke. So this will be heat 4. 4 of 8 here. 50 freestyle. We'll get you those lane assignments in a second. Lane 1, Avery Abreu. Lane 2, Emma Holland. Lane 3, Haley Ferreira. Lane 4, Mary Lee. Lane 5, Rory Caldwell. And in lane 6, Zoya Lane. Once again, 50 free here. Mary Lee out to the quick lead here in lane 4. She leads the way. So it will be Lee in 4, followed by Ferreira, Haley Ferreira, followed by Emma Holland. So Lee clocked a 33.79. Ferreira clocked a 34.94. Holland a 35.69. Abreu a 36.19. Caldwell a 37.37 and Lane a 36.16. Libby Kaiser, personal best by about 3 seconds in that last heat, heat 3. So we're moving on to heat 5 of 8, 50 freestyle here. Lane 1, Isabel Asen. Lane 2, Esme Cohen. Lane 3, Gemma Kent. Lane 4, Ali Kiang. Lane 5, Selena Zhu. And in lane 6, Charlotte Erickson. So Zhu out to the quick lead in lane 5. Ali Kiang close behind her. But it will be Zhu taking it 30.97 in first. Gemma Kent will take second, 33.19. Ali Kiang third, 34.83. Esme Cohen fourth, 35.44. Charlotte Erickson fifth, 35.55. And Asen will take sixth with a 36.02. So Selena Zhu in lane 5 will take it, 30.97 her time. Came in with a 35.55, so almost a 5-second drop there. Move on to heat number 6 here. Girls 50 freestyle. So lane 1, Sophie Janovka. Lane 2, Isla Kandama. Lane 3, Daphne Russo. Lane 4, Kathleen Rossi. Lane 5, Maddie Hardison. And lane 6, Reedy Sharma. Pretty even here as we go along. Looks like Hardison in lane 5. Russo in 3 pushing her. But it will be Hardison in lane 5, 31.10. Will take first. Russo in lane 3, 31.57. Rossi will clock a 32.67. Kandamar a 32.91. Janovka a 33.30. And Sharma a 34.28. So moving on to heat 7. Heat 7 of 8 here, 50 free. Lane 1, Avery Trin. Lane 2, Dia Cole. Lane 3, Claire Q. Lane 4, Tatum Lombardi. Lane 5, Valeria Preet. And in lane 6, Samara Gali here. Q comes in with the best time, 30.02 in lane 3. Very tight finish here. It looks like it will be Q in lane 3, 29.60. Followed by Lombardi, 29.75. Trin, a 29.84, will take third. Cole, a 29.87, will take fourth. Preet, a 30.60, fifth. And Gali, a 32.51 for sixth. So good swimming there. 4 swimmers under 30 seconds there. That'll take us to heat 8 here, final heat. Callie Parent in lane 1, Sadie Gagnon in 2, Elizabeth Guevara in 3, Reese Gravelin in 4, Grace Lunardelli in 5, Emily Pelchat in lane 6. I believe we had a parent birthday here this week. I believe it was Jen parents' birthday, mother of Callie here in lane 1. So, Jen, if you're out there, happy birthday. Happy belated birthday, I should say. Here we go, folks. Heat 8 of 8, 50 free, girls. Perrin in 1, Gagnon in 2, Guevara in 3, Gravelin in 4, Lunadelli in 5, Pelchat in lane 6 here. Guevara has the top time coming in 27:49. Guevara and Gravelin battling here, but it looks like it will be Elizabeth Guevara in lane 3. Takes it in a time of 27:29. Gravelin will take second, 27:66. Gagnon third, 27:90. Lunar Delhi will take fourth, 28:29. Parent fifth, 28:89. And Pelchat will take sixth, 29:53, excuse me. So that's a wrap on the 50 free there. We're going to move into the boys 50 free. So girls and boys separated here this weekend. So this will be our first look at Connor Mannion here in lane 1. Mannion in 1, Vadaboina in 2, Trin in 3, and Chalamakari in 5. Good start there for the boys. Vadaboina in the lead there in lane 2. So our youngest, Mannion and Tong, both 7-year-olds, lane 1 and 4 respectively. Actually, no, we don't have Tong in 4. That's a scratch. So Mannion's our youngest swimmer here in his debut for Gator Swim Club, doing a great job there. But as we get to the finish here, it's going to be between Trin and Chalamercury, and it was Nikhil Chalamercury will take it, 43.85. Rocky Vadaboina will take second, 45.68. Carter Trin will take third, 46.73. And Connor Mannion will take fourth, a 54.34. So good debut there for Connor Mannion. Great racing all the way around. But it was Nikhil Chalamercury will take it in a time of 43.85. So there's our opening heat here. Robin Gagnon checking in. Good morning, Robin. Are you working? Are you coming to us from the hospital today or what? Sadie Gagnon's mother out there. We'll move on to heat number 2 of the 50 free. Looks like we're missing some swimmers this morning. Okay, so lane 5 is going to be open. Heat 2 of 6 here. Ben Erickson in lane 1, Levi Lasser in lane 2, Landon Wang in 3, Daniel Abdulin in 4. Lane 5 is open, and Colin Wallace in lane 6 as his mother Erin checks in here. Good morning, Erin and Ryan. So it's Daniel Abdulin in the lead here early in lane 4. Had a great opening 25, really strong turn there. So it will be Abdulin in lane 4, who takes heat number 2 here, 41.34. Taking second will be Landon Wang with a 43.43. Taking third, Levi Lasser, 43.96. We had soft touches in lanes 1 and 6. So Erickson and Wallace with soft touches there. I don't believe those times are right. I don't want to call out wrong times, so let's check Meet Mobile for those times. And we'll move on to heat number 3 with the boys. In lane 1, Ben Woodsmall. Lane 2, Sam Howes. Lane 3, Sam Woodsmall. Love when the Woodsmalls face off against each other. Lane 4, Lucas Wang. In lane 5, Ryan Cahoy. And in lane 6, Elliot Felt. Sam Howes, the lone 9-year-old here. Rest of these swimmers 10. Hey, parents and friends and family here, what do we have for May birthdays? If any of your kids this morning have a May birthday, put it into the chat. I'd like to give them a little recognition for the birthday. We're off. Heat 3, boys, 50 freestyle once again. Ben Woodsmall in 1, Sam Howes in 2, Sam Woodsmall in 3, Lucas Wang in 4, Ryan Cahoy in lane 5, and Elliot Felt in lane 6. Sam Woodsmall, Lucas Wang, lanes 3 and 4, are early leaders here. Woodsmall and Wang battling it out, and it looks like it will be Sam Woodsmall taking it in lane 3. 34-39 for Woodsmall. Wang 34-68. Sam Howes will take 3rd out of lane 2, 38-11. Elliot Felt 4th, 38-21. Ben Woodsmall 5th, 39-25. And Ryan Cahoy 6th, 40-14. So that's a wrap on heat 3 there. All right, thank you. So Charlotte Erickson celebrated her birthday on May 6th. So happy belated birthday to Charlotte. William Park, May 4th. So a couple May birthdays so far. Charlotte Erickson, May 6th. William Park, May 4th. Happy belated birthday to both of them. Moving on to heat 4 here.
William, lane 5. William, lane 5.
So again, we're going to have lane 4 open. Andy Wang in 1, David Chen in 2, Victor Figet Kosarev in lane 3. Lane 4 is open, William Kin in 5, Paul Dolan the 3rd in lane 6. So tightly grouped bunch of swimmers here. Looks like lane 1, Andy Wang is pulling away from the outside, and it will be Andy Wang, 31-34, will take it. David Chen, 2nd, 32-77. Victor Figet Kosarev, 3rd, 32-97. William Quinn, 4th, 36-12. And Paul Dolan, 5th, 36-19. So Andy Wang, your winner out of lane 1 there. Stephanie Diaz. Stephanie, you're telling me about Hannah's younger sister, but I don't have her name. So I can't wish her a happy birthday. I can't just say Hannah's younger sister. What is her name? She just turned 5 last week. Huge birthday there. We'll have some open lanes here in the middle of the pool. Lane 1, Finn Glatt. Lane 2, Evan Frechette. We'll move all the way over to lane 5, Roger Zhao. And in lane 6, William Park. So lanes 3 and 4 open here. Glatt, Frechette, Zhao, and Park. Lanes 1, 2, 5, and 6. It's William Park leading the way here. Out of lane 6. Getting pushed by Zhao, but it will be William Park, 32-35. He'll take 1st. Roger Zhao, 2nd, 33-03. Finn Glatt will take 3rd, 33-34. And Evan Frechette will take 4th, 33-64. Great swim there by William Park, 32:35 his time. The birthday girl will be Nora. Nora Diaz, turned 5 last week. Happy birthday, Nora. We got Will Howe's birthday coming up at the end of May, Sam Howe's brother. So moving on to Heat 6 of 6, folks. Boys 50 free. We're up to 91 people. We need 9 more. Let's get it. Let's get 100 here. Lane 1, Lucas Du. Lane 2, Peter Zhao. Lane 3, Joseph Gerhard. Lane 4, Joey Eady. Lane 5, Luke Richards. And in lane 6, Charlie Muller's not here. We got an open lane in lane 6, folks. Luke Richards and Joey Eady flying here. Joey Eady in lane 4 here. Getting pushed by Joseph Gerhard, but it will be Joey Eady in lane 4, 27.66. Joseph Gerhard will take second, 27.97. Peter Zhao taking third, 29.56. Luke Richards fourth, 30.17. And Lucas Du will take fifth, 30.48. That's a wrap on our 50 freestyle there. We'll move on to event number 8, girls 12 and under 100-yard butterfly. I mean, I do have a story to tell all of you around the surprise that doesn't look like it will be materializing this weekend. Pretty good surprise. I'm going to let the cat out of the bag, though, even though the anticipation will be up there. Maybe we'll talk about it during this. We get the 100 butterfly coming up here. Mackenzie Shearer in lane 2, Ali Kiang in 3, Isabel Asen in 4. We have Asen. There she is. So Shearer, Kiang, Asen, lanes 2, 3, and 4 respectively. This is the 100-yard butterfly. Clean start there. No hands raised in the air, which is always good. So the surprise and the cat out of the bag, folks, is I've been working with a software company that specializes in swimming and that specializes in scoreboard to screen technology. And we were going to trial them out, demo them this weekend. And what it does is it will take the scoreboard output data and put it on the screen. So what that means is in real time, kind of just like when you're watching the Olympics and you see, lanes 1 through 8, the time, the club, the splits, it puts that all out there in real time. So you'll be able to see it along with the event number, the heat number. So it's going to be a gigantic improvement to the broadcast. So that's all well and good. So I worked with the software company, of course, worked with Ray and Caitlin to get approval. We're just going to demo it out before before Gators decides to make any purchase or anything. So I was given the instructions by the software developer. Got everything set up on my computer. Let's take a quick break from the story. Mackenzie Shearer in lane 2. Isabel Asen in 4. Kiang in 3. It looks like Shearer is going to take this. She's at the flags here. So Mackenzie Shearer in lane 2 will take it in a time of 1:51.69. Isabel Asen second, 1:52.17. Ali Kiang third, 1:56.38. So I download all of the software to my computer. Get everything ready to go. Again, congrats to Mackenzie Shearer there, taking it out of lane 2. Order the cables that I was told I needed to order. So last night, we wanted to get this going. We ran into some technical difficulties because the software developer actually gave us the wrong setup instructions. So couldn't get that going last night, which was a huge disappointment. And then I was told that we needed another set of cables. We need 2 connections. This will be heat 2 of the 100-yard butterfly. Lane 2, Rory Caldwell. Lane 3, Reese Caldwell. Lane 4, Esme Cohen. Lane 5, Haley Ferreira. So yesterday I only had 1 set of cables set up because that's what we were initially told, set up between the Daktronics scoreboard and my computer. So then we were told late last night we'd need 2 sets of these cables set up connecting the Daktronics timing system to the scoreboard. And I mean to my computer, and okay, fine. I ordered 2 sets of cables and adapters. So we were all set and ready to go. And this morning I get to the pool. So Esme Cohen in the lead here in lane 4, followed by Rory Caldwell in lane 2. Reese Caldwell 3rd, Haley Ferreira 4th right now out of lane 5. So I open up the second box of the cable and adapter that I need, and it's wrong. Amazon, my own company, did me wrong. They sent the wrong cable than what I ordered. So that's the surprise that's not happening unless, whoops, sorry about that, unless, and Esme Cohen here blazing a trail in lane 4, so she's going to be a winner by about 3 lengths here. Esme Cohen takes it 140.86. So that's about a 20-second drop for her. Second place will be Haley Ferreira, so good comeback for Ferreira, 150.43. Third place will be Rory Caldwell, 152.78. Fourth place, Reese Caldwell, 155.05. So good comeback there by Ferreira. But congratulations to Esme Cohen. So if anybody out there in the listening audience, and these are pretty specialized cables, so I don't think anybody has them. So I would need about and I already ordered these from Amazon, so hopefully they get it right this time, but I'll get it. We'll have it for the June meet, but just in case anybody has some crazy cables, I need a 25-foot 9-pin serial cable, male to male. Okay, so that's kind of a specialized cable. Probably no one has that. Heat 3 here. We'll get you these lane assignments in a second. Lane 1, Daphne Russo. Lane 2, Zoya Lane. Lane 3, Avery Abreu. Lane 4, Selena Zhu. Lane 5, Emma Holland. Lane 6, Charlotte Erickson. So I need a 25-foot 9-pin serial cable, male to male. And then I need a 9-pin serial female to USB type A adapter. There is 0 chance that anybody out there is going to have this cable. And that's fine because we'll get this going for our June meet. As you watch Selena Zhu offer strong performance in the 50 free. Blazing a trail here in lane 4. Next closest competitor is Daphne Russo in lane 1. Addison Abreu 3rd out of lane 3. So that's what, as Chris Mannion says, if anybody's local and has these cables, I'd be thankful for sure. I already fixed the Amazon order, made another order, so I should be getting them on Monday. Not really going to help us for this weekend, but the good thing is we're working out the kinks, and we will be ready for the next one. So Selena Zhu will take it in lane 4. I'll tell you, Russo pushed her. So Zhu with a 129.21, Russo a 130.07. It will be Avery Abreu in 3rd out of lane 3. She'll go a 140.17. Zoya Lane will take 4th with a 129.21. Looks like Emma Holland No, Charlotte Erickson, excuse me, will take 5th, 157.23, and it will be Emma Holland. Get you that time in a second here. So Holland finishes up in a 204.98. So Selena Zhu takes it 129.21, followed closely by Daphne Russo, 130.07. Followed by Avery Abreu in third, 140.17. Moving on to heat number 4. So Benju checking in. Selena's had a great morning so far. 2 spectacular races here. Congrats to her. Moving on to heat 4 here. All right, we're off and running here. Heat 4, Libby Kaiser in lane 1. Claire Q in lane 2. Gemma Kent in 3. Kathleen Rossi in 4. Mary Lee in 5. Maddie Hardison in lane 6. Alex Diaz, I got your message. I will either repeat the cable I need or I will broadcast that in a second. So Claire Q in the lead here in lane 2. Gemma Kent close behind in lane 3 there. Long breath at the wall for Kent. That allowed Rossi to catch up. So Kathleen Rossi and Gemma Kent battling it out for second. Lanes 3 and 4, both in the middle of the pool. Black gator caps. We have Claire Q in lane 2 though. She's our leader here. Yellow cap, lane 2. As all of the swimmers have made the turn and heading for home here, Rossi and Kent battling each other. I think it's Kent still maintaining her lead on Rossi. She's trying to catch Q, but it will be Claire Q taking it with a time of 125.86. Gemma Kent, 126.83. Kathleen Rossi, 127.98. Fourth place will be Mary Lee with a time of 135.79. Libby Kaiser, 138.14. Maddie Hardison, a 139.83. So great race there. Top 3, Q, Kent, Rossi in that order. So while we're in between here, so Alex, the cables that I need, they're highly specialized, I think. So I don't know if you, even as a DJ, would have them. However, I'll give it a try. So I need about a 25-foot male-to-male 9-pin serial cord. And then I need a 9-pin female to USB type A adapter. So pretty specialized. I mean, if you had those cords and that cord and that adapter, that would be remarkable. Moving on to heat 5 here. I'll type in that in the chat too in a second. So Reedy Sharma in 1, Dia Cole in 2. We have lane 3 open. Avery Trin in 4. Fiona Hughes in 5. Isla Kandamar in lane 6. So we're off and running here. Heat 5 of 6. 100-yard butterfly. Had a lot of personal bests in that last race. I think everybody dropped time. So great racing all the way around there. So our leader here is Dia Cole in lane 1. Followed closely by Avery Trin in 4. So Cole and Trin leading the way here. Cole and Trin continuing to lead the way. Will Trin catch Cole here? Trin making a late push. But it will be Dia Cole taking it 121.21. Trin 122.59. Third place looks like it will be Reedy Sharma, 127.77. Fourth, Fiona Hughes. Yep, so fourth, Fiona Hughes, 128.39. Fifth would be Isla Kandamar, 136.44. So great job there to Dia Cole taking it. Second place was Avery Trin. Third place, Reedy Sharma. So yeah, Alex, I know the 25-foot, I have so many XLR cables. And it's good to know that you're a DJ because I'm kind of new with this mixer type thing. I got a Mackie 12-channel mixer. Definitely overkill for what we're doing here, but I'm always trying to figure out Mon sends and FX sends and all that stuff. So good to know I can potentially lean on you for some help at some point. Here we go, folks. Heat 6 of 6. Lane 1, Cadence Baum. Lane 2, Sadie Gagnon. Lane 3, Lydia Kraft. Lane 4, Grace Lunardelli. Lane 5, Callie Parent. And in lane 6, Valeria Preet. Top time coming in belongs to Lydia Kraft, 107.71. She's in lane 3, middle of your screen there. So Kraft and Lunardelli battling it out here. Kraft in 3, Lunardelli in 4. They're your leaders by at least a body length as they approach their final 25.
Next event will be event number 9. It's the boys 12 and under 100-yard butterfly. There are 3 heats.
So Kraft is at the flags, and it will be Lydia Kraft taking it, 107.95. Grace Lunardelli will take second, 110.39. Third looks like it will be Callie. No, third looks like it will be Sadie Gagnon, 116.12. Fourth, Valeria Preet, 117.16. And then Callie Parent, 123.63. Check Meet Mobile on those times. I think Callie Parent had a soft touch there, for sure. So check Meet Mobile for those official times. So that's a wrap on the girls 12 and under 100-yard butterfly. We'll move into the boys. 3 heats here. Event number 9, boys 12 and under 100-yard butterfly. Heat 1 will have lanes 1 through 5 occupied. Lane 1, Paul Dolan. Lane 2, Sam Woodsmall. Lane 3, Ben Woodsmall. Lane 4, Evan Frechette. And in lane 5, Sam Howes. I'll take this time to plug a couple things. The YouTube page, please subscribe. Secondly, the Gator Facebook page. It is a private page. Request an invite. We will grant you entrance. Oh, all right. They stood him up. I'll tell you, Ben Woodsmall there saved the day. He was, so at the start, there was a lot of movement. The official stood the swimmers up, and Ben was just about to go in the pool. He was teetering on one foot, and he held back. Graceful, like his dad, Jeremy, over there, timing in lane 6. Very graceful. So coming back here, folks, heat number 1 here. Sam Howes out to the early lead here in lane 5. He should be your leader after the first 50 here. And he is. So Sam Howes, your leader after 50. Sam Woodsmall making a push. Ben Woodsmall making a push. So Sam Woodsmall, lane 2, yellow cap. Ben Woodsmall, lane 3, black cap. These meets set them up very nicely for a lot of Woodsmall family battles. So Sam Howes maintaining his lead here, folks. I'll tell you, I thought he was going to tire out a little bit. I thought Sam Woodsmall was going to catch him. So Sam Woodsmall in lane 2 here. Sam Howes in lane 5. And it will be Sam Howes taking it 139.27. Sam Woodsmall 139.91. Evan Frechette will take third, 144.01. Ben Woodsmall will take fourth, 148.36. And Paul Dolan will take fifth, 155.86. But it was Sam Howes there, your winner, coming out of lane number 5. Sam racing his buddy Ben. Always good to see their camaraderie. Sam goes right over to Ben. They share a quick smile. Now they'll go back to playing Legos or whatever it is that these kids do in the stands. Legos, what am I talking about? Probably some sort of game on the iPad. Heat 2 coming up. A lot of open space in the pool here. So let's see, we will have lanes 2, 3, and 4. So Lucas Wang in 2, Lucas Dew in lane 3, William Park in lane 4. William Park out to the early lead in lane 4. Very strong butterfly by William over there. So Dew and Park battling it out here through the first 50. It is Park who's at the wall first. He's got about a little less than a second lead. That was Sam Howes' first time swimming the 100 butterfly. So he's the winner of his heat, excuse me. First time swimming. Congratulations to Sam. But it is William Park. You have to be very strong in the upper body for butterfly. And William Park is showing that off. Very strong young man, especially in the shoulder area. I may have forgot to switch the camera for a second, or I may have not. William Park here finishing up in lane 4, 130.04. He'll take first. Second will be Lucas Wang, 132.93. Third, Lucas Dew, 133.85. But it was William Park there in lane 4.
Heat 3.
Taking heat number 2. We're at 91 people up on the stream here. Oh, if we could only find 9 more people to get up to 100. 100's always that magic number. I'd like to see 100 out there, always. So event 9, this remains heat number 3 forthcoming. We got a full pool here. So Roger Zhao in 1, Joey Eady in 2, Peter Zhao in 3, Luke Richards in 4, David Chen in lane 5, Andy Wang in lane 6. Top time coming in belongs to Peter Zhao, 109.69. It is Zhao in the lead here in lane 3. So Peter Zhao flying through the butterfly here in lane 3. Joey Eady in 2, Luke Richards in 4. Next closest here. But it is Peter Zhao leading the way. So it will be Peter Zhao taking it 109.71. Luke Richards will take second, 116.40. Joey Eady third, 120.43. David Chen fourth, 122.71. Roger Zhao fifth, 132.25. And Andy Wang will take sixth, 136.53 here. So that's a wrap on the 100 butterfly on the boys' side. We'll move into event number 10 on the girls' side. Girls 11 and 12, 200-yard backstroke. So again, another shameless plug for our YouTube page. I'm sure everybody out there has subscribed after all of these meets and hearing my incessant voice talking about it. But if you haven't, Gator Swim Club Seekonk, find it on YouTube, search it. Should be a red subscribe button somewhere on there. If you're watching this video here, give it a thumbs up. As they say in the YouTube world, like and subscribe. Comments below. I'm sure you all have heard that with your kids watching many YouTube videos. So we got 3 girls swimming in event 10, 11, 12, 200 back. Sophie Janovker in 2, Fiona Hughes in 3, Emily Pelchat in lane 4. So they're off here. Strong start by Emily Pelchat. Swam almost half of the pool underwater. So good, strong underwater by Pelchat has propelled her to the lead here. Again, backstroke, 3 things we're always looking at. Head back and straight, shoulder rotation, and hips up. Don't want those hips to sink. You create drag, slow your body down. Want to keep that head straight and good shoulder rotation there. Good 360 degrees of rotation on those shoulders. Pelchat remains in the lead, followed by Hughes, followed by Janovker. 1, 2, 3 in that order. So Emily Pelchat remains your leader. She's slowed down a little bit there. She keeps taking some peeks over at lane 3, where Fiona Hughes is about a little over a body length behind her. But Pelchat has been in the lead from the start here. Again, very strong underwater from Pelchat at the start. Has put her about a body length ahead of Fiona Hughes here. So Pelchat remains in the lead, followed by Fiona Hughes. Sophie Janovker not far behind. Approaching our final 50 here. Pelchat came in with a 258.20, Hughes a 251.06, Janovker a 329.99. So we'll see where we finish up here. Pelchat over her last 50 has picked up the pace here. She'll cruise to victory here in lane 4. So Pelchat at 2:45.59. Hughes will finish at a 2:49.63. So a big drop for Pelchat, a drop for Hughes as well. Sophie Janovka will finish at a 2:57.25. Gigantic drop for Sophie. Sophie came in with a 3:29.99. She goes out in a 2:57.25. Pelchat about a 13-second drop. And Fiona Hughes had a 2-second drop. So great swim. Heat number 1 there is a wrap. Emily Pelchat, your winner out of Heat 4. All 3 swimmers dropping time. Always nice to see. We'll move into Heat 2. Our final heat on the girls' side of the 200 backstroke. We'll get you those lane assignments in 1 second. Tatum Lombardi in 1, Grace Lunardelli in 2, Elizabeth Guevara in 3, Reese Gravelin in 4, Sadie Gagnon in 5, and Callie Parent in lane 6. I'm also noticing that not having to rotate the camera back and forth, we don't have any blackouts yet this morning. Had some blackouts in the session last night where I had a little bit of a wonky connection. So Elizabeth Guevara, after the first 50, out to a gigantic lead here for a 50. So she's got a 4-second lead right off the bat here. So she's followed by Lunardelli in 2. Reese Gravelin in lane 4, but it is Elizabeth Guevara out to the early lead in lane 3. So Guevara leading the way here. Lunardelli and Gravelin battling. Big hello to Mike and Katie Lunardelli out there. I see Mike. I'm surprised Mike isn't on some diamond somewhere playing baseball now that the weather has turned. One of the best, Mike, I'm going to give you one of the best over 40 baseball players in the southeastern Mass, Rhode Island area. So Guevara continues to remain in the lead. Lunardelli opening it up a little on Gravelin there. Lunardelli in lane 2. The race is going to be for second. No one is going to catch Guevara. She's in lane 3. So Gravelin and Gagnon and Lunardelli battling it out here for a second. Gagnon has made a move. She's looked like she's moved into second or third place. So it will be Grace Lunardelli taking second, Sadie Gagnon third, Reese Gravelin fourth. So times here, Guevara went at 2:22.91, Lunardelli at 2:31 flat, Sadie Gagnon at 2:32.64, Reese Gravelin at 2:33.36, Tatum Lombardi at 2:41.13, and Callie Parent a 2:45.35. So looks like everyone dropped time there. Great racing there. We'll move on to the boys' 200-yard backstroke. Getting back to Mike Lunardelli. If you don't know Mike, you may have seen him and not even known it. Was watching, I think it was Nesson or another. I was watching a game somewhere on some channel a few weeks ago and saw an advertisement for, I think it was the Rhode Island Baseball League or the East Coast Baseball League. And who did I see on my screen? Mike Lunardelli. Heat 1, event 11, boys, 11-12, 200-yard backstroke. Lane 1, William Kinn. Lane 2, Luke Richards. Lane 3 is open. Lane 4, Joseph Gerhard. And in lane 5, Lucas Wang. All right, baseball starts next weekend on the local circuit. We'll have to get some progress updates from Mike. Expect that batting average to always be above 300. So Joseph Gerhard out to the early lead here in lane 4. So Gerhard and Richards pacing the way here. Lanes 4 and 2 respectively. So Gerhard continues to remain your leader in lane 4. Luke Richards in second in lane 2. Get a little bit of a wide shot there just to see where everyone is. Gerhard in 4, Richards in 2. William Kinn in 1, Lucas Wang in lane 5. 3 and 6 open here. As we follow Gerhard here in lane 4, he's our leader. I think he's got a 25 to go here. So again, if you watch Gerhard, he exhibits everything that you want to see in the backstroke, right? Head still, good shoulder rotation. His hips are a little lower in the pool, so he is creating a little bit of drag. But it will be Joseph Gerhard taking it, 225.40. For Gerhard, Richards will take second here. I'll get you Richards' time. 237.81. Kinn and Huang. One more lap to go for each of them. Lanes 1 and 5 respectively here. So it looks like third place is going to fall to William Kinn in lane 1. He'll edge out Huang. So Kinn in 1 will take third. Lucas Wang will take fourth. So we'll move into event number 12. Girls 12 and under 50-yard breaststroke. 7 heats here. Heat 1 will feature in lane 2, Hannah Diaz. In lane 3, Madison Mannion. And in lane 4, Violet Woodsmall. Girls are making their way to the starting blocks. Now again, Mannion's first Gator swim meet along with her brother Connor, who is 7, one of our youngest swimmers here. Diaz in 2, Mannion in 3, Woodsmall in lane 4. So Diaz out to the early lead in lane 2, followed by Woodsmall and Mannion. Lanes 3 and 4 respectively. No times in this event for any of these 3 swimmers. So Woodsmall has made a move here. Diaz was out to the early lead. Woodsmall and Diaz battling in lanes 2 and 4 respectively here. It looks like it's Diaz about a half a body length, and it will be Hannah Diaz taking it 101.80. Woodsmall will take second at 102.61, and Madison Mannion will finish it at 108.27.
Outbound girls. Heat 2.
So good race there all the way around. Hannah Diaz, Madison Mannion, and Violet Woodsmall. That's heat number 1. Moving on to heat 2. Girls 12 and under 50-yard breaststroke. Girls making their way to the blocks. I know we have many viewers from all over the U.S. and really all over the world when I look at the analytics. Giving a shout out to Grandma Liz, representing the Pelchat sisters here today. Watching Emily and this afternoon her older sister Julia. Heat 2, 50 and under breaststroke. Here we go. They're off lane 1, Lucy Kershaw, lane 2, Arya Cole, lane 3, Kate Reynolds, lane 4, Reese Caldwell, lane 5, Vivian Woodsmall, and in lane 6, Holden Thompson Bowman. All right, so Thompson Bowman out of lane 6 here. Will take it. 50-47 for Thompson Bowman. Reese Caldwell will take second. 53-83. Third, Kate Reynolds. 58-05. Fourth will be Vivian Woodsmall. 59-80. Fifth, Lucy Kershaw. 101.07. And sixth, Arya Cole, 103.49. So that's heat 2. Moving on to heat 3, we'll get to these lane assignments early. Lane 1, Emma Holland. Lane 2, Selena Zhu. So Selena has taken 2 first-place finishes so far. Let's see if she can make it a third. Lane 3, Isla Kandamar. Lane 4, Ali Kiang. Lane 5, Libby Kaiser. And in lane 6, Esme Cohen again. Heat 3 of 7, 50-yard breaststroke. So Holland in 1, Zhu in 2, Kandamar in 3, Kiang in 4, Libby Kaiser in 5, Esme Cohen in lane 6. So it is Selena Zhu out in front here in lane 2. Outstanding turn and pullout by her. Making an impact here in today's race. Libby Kaiser making a move here. She's in lane 5. Looks like she's going to take second. So Zhu will finish in a 45.58. Kaiser 46.79. Third place will be Ali Kiang, 49.06. Fourth will be Kandamar, 49.27. Fifth will be Cohen, 53.09, and 6 will be Emma Holland, 55.87. Once again, Selena Zhu, her third first place finish of the morning here. Congratulations to Selena. Good times all the way around there. Moving on to heat 4 of 7. This is the 50-yard breaststroke. Lane 1, Maddie Hardison. Lane 2, Isabel Asen. Lane 3, Avery Abreu. Lane 4, Haley Ferreira. Lane 5, Charlotte Erickson. And lane 6, Daphne Russo. Everybody's up on the blocks. We're ready to go here. This is heat 4. Hardison in lane 1, Asen in 2, Abreu in 3, Ferreira in 4, Erickson in 5, Russo in lane 6. So I'm going to give a shameless plug here to my daughter Avery in lane 3. This is her favorite event. Prides herself on the breaststroke. So we'll see what happens here. Looks like it's Daphne Russo in the lead in lane 6. Hardison in second in 1, Abreu third. So it is Russo 44.56, Hardison 45.54, Abreu 46.17. So 1, 2, 3 in that order.
I'm up, ladies.
Russo, Hardison, Abreu, 1, 2, 3 in that order. That's heat 4 of your 50 breaststroke. We'll move on to heat 5. Zoya Lane in lane 1, Valeria Preet in 2, Tatum Lombardi in 3, Mackenzie Shearer in lane 4, Rory Caldwell in 5, and Mary Lee in lane 6. Some great swims, some awesome personal bests this morning. Abreu right there. Kaiser had a personal best the heat prior. Trying to keep on track of all of these best times here. Hard to do. So lane in 1, Preet in 2, Lombardi 3, Shearer 4, Caldwell 5, Mary Lee in lane 6. 50 breaststroke here. So Lombardi out to the quick early lead in lane 3. She's already about a body length ahead. I don't think anyone's going to catch Tatum here, so it will be Tatum Lombardi. At the flags here, she will take first. So Lombardi takes it 40.67. Shearer will take second, 44.04. Preet third, 44.95. Lane fourth, 47.29. Lee will take fifth, 47.70. And Caldwell will finish out in a 47.99. So great job by Tatum Lombardi there. She is your winner. Heat number 5, 50 breast. Moving on to heat number 6. Grandma Liz, I hope you're paying attention out there. Emily Pelchat will be coming up here. Lane 1. We're off here. Heat 6 again. Pelchat in 1. Sharma in 2. Cole in 3. Samara Gali in 4. Kathleen Rossi in lane 5. And in lane 6, Sophie Janovker. So Cole and Gali here blazing a trail. Looks like it's Gali in lane 4, and it will be Samara Gali in 4, taking first, 40-60. Cole will take second, 41-33. Pelchat will take third, 42-92. Sharma will take fourth, 43-89. Janovka fifth, 44-24, and Rossi sixth, 44-69. So Samara Gali checking into the winner's circle here in lane 4. Time of 40-60, almost a 1 second drop. Nice job by Samara. So we'll move into our final heat of the 50 breast, our fastest heat, heat number 7. Grace Lunardelli in 1, Claire Q in 2, Lydia Kraft in 3, Cadence Fahm in lane 4, Avery Trin in lane 5. Top time coming in belongs to Lydia Kraft, 36:05. She's in 3. So Lydia Kraft in lane 3, followed by Claire Q here in lane 2. It will be Kraft at the finish here, 36:32. Q will clock a 37:92. Third place will be Lunardelli, 39:45. Fourth, Avery Trin, 40:17. And fifth was Cadence Fahm, a 40:74. So Kraft at 36:32, a little off her top time. Q at 37:92, that's a drop. And Grace Lunardelli at 39:45, a 4/10 drop. So that's a wrap on event 12. Moving into event 13, boys 12 and under 50-yard breaststroke. There will be 3 swimmers here, lanes 2, 3, and 4. Ben Erickson, Colin Wallace, Carter Trin. Erickson, one of a handful of 7-year-old swimmers here this weekend. Erickson in 2, Wallace in 3, Trin in lane 4. So Erickson in 2, Wallace in 3, Trin in 4. It's Trin in the lead right now. Wallace battling. And it's Wallace making a late move here. Trin with the glance to his left to see where Wallace is. And it looks like it will be Carter Trin taking it. So Trin had a soft touch there. So it was Trin, Wallace, Erickson in that order. As always, check Meet Mobile for the times there. So moving on to Heat 2 here. 50-yard breaststroke. Good clean start there to our 50 breast. So we have Nikhil Shalamakuri in 2, Rocky Vadabona in 3, Andrew Tong in 4, Connor Mannion in lane 5. So lane 3 is open. So Shalamakuri in 2, Tong in 4, Mannion in 5. Shalamakuri leading the way here in lane 2. Tong in 2nd in 4, Mannion 3rd in lane 5, and it will be Nikhil Shalamakuri taking a 103.82. Andrew Tong will take 2nd, soft touch, no time there. Connor Mannion will take 3rd in lane 5. 120.72 from Mannion. So again, folks, just a refresher for the new families, when I say soft touch, what that means is when they're coming into the touchpad, they're not touching it hard enough to register their time. That's why we do have timers at each lane, also clocking their times as well. So that's what a soft touch means. I know I've had parents in the past ask me about that. Soft touch just means they don't touch the pad hard enough to register their finish. So we'll move on here to heat number 3. 3 of 6 here. So lanes 2 and 3 are going to be open here. We'll have Landon Wang in 1, Sam Howes in 4, Levi Lasser in 5, Daniel Abdulin in lane 6. So 2 and 3 open. Sam Howes off to a blazing start here. He's in lane 4. I don't think anybody's going to catch Sam. So it will be Howes taking first at a time of 50.80. Daniel Abdulin in lane 6. Looks like he'll take second. Let's get a time for Daniel, 58.92. Levi Lassa will take third, no time, soft touch. Fourth will be Landon Huang in a 104.31. So Sam Howes, his second
Hop up, guys, please.
heat win of the morning, taking it in a time of 50.80. It's a 6-second drop for Sam. We'll move on to heat number 4. So heat number 4 forthcoming here, 50 breaststroke. So lane 1 will be open. Lane 2, Roger Zhao. Lane 3, William Kin. Lane 4, Ryan Cahoy. Lane 5, Ben Woodsmall. Lane 6, Colin Hers. So lane 1 is open here. Top time coming in belongs to William Kin, 49.24. He's the only swimmer in this heat under a 50. And he's out to a quick start here, followed by Zhao in 2. So Kin and Zhao battling here, lanes 2 and 3, but it will be William Kin taking it. 48.95, Zhao 50.23 in second. Third, it's Ben Woodsmall, 50.42. Fourth is Colin Hers, 52.09. Fifth is Ryan Cahoy with a 59.64. So congratulations to William Kin there, taking it 48.95. 0.3 of a second drop for him, taking us into heat number 5. Sam Woodsmall in 1, William Park in 2, David Chen in 3, Andy Wang in 4, Luke Richards in 5, Paul Dolan the third in lane 6 here. Top time coming in belongs to David Chen, 44.28. He's 12, the only 12-year-old in this particular heat. So Chen in lane 3 owns the top time. Wang in lane 4 is your leader, followed by Luke Richards. So Luke Richards in 5, Wang in 4, but it looks like it will be Andy Wang taking it in lane 4, 44.26. Richards will clock a 45.65. Third place will be David Chen at a 46.56. Fourth place will be William Park, 47.07. Fifth, Sam Woodsmall, a 48.11. And in 6 was Paul Dolan the third, 49.80. So Andy Wang there, 44.26. About a 2.5 second drop for him. So heat 6 underway here. 50 breaststroke, lane 1, Victor Figuet, Kosarev, lane 2, Evan Frechette, lane 3, Lucas Dew, lane 4, Finn Glatt, lane 5, Charlie Muller, and in lane 6, Peter Zhao. Top time coming in belongs to Lucas Dew, 40.68. So it's Finn Glatt leading the way here, looking to win his second event of the morning, and it is Finn Glatt, 39.78. Lucas Dew will take second, 41.08. Third belongs to Victor Figuet Kosarev, 42.70. Fourth, Evan Frechette, 42.83. Fifth, Peter Zhao, 43.39. Soft touch there from Muller, so no time for Charlie, and that brings us into event number 14. Girls 12 and under, 100-yard freestyle. There will be 8 heats. Betsy Lee in lane 1, Caroline Richards in 2, Holden Thompson Bowman in 3, Carolina Self in 4, Amber Cahoy in 5, Petra Thompson Bowman in lane 6. So Holden Thompson Bowman out to the quick lead here in lane 3. Again, this is the girls 12 and under 100-yard freestyle. So Thompson Bowman in lane 3 remains your leader. Second place, we got Richards in 2, Self in 4. They're too close to call. But it's Thompson Bowman in lane 3, came in with a time of 1:54.54. See if she's able to improve and beat that time, and I think she will by a lot. So Thompson Bowman will finish in a 1:38 flat. Outstanding performance by her. Second place will be between Richards and Self. Let's see who touches. It was Self, 1:55.19. Richards, 1:56.04. Petra Thompson Bowman in 4th, 1:59.52. So we have Amber Cahoy finishing up here in lane 5. So that's heat number 1 of the, and Betsy Lee finishing up here also in lane number 1. Betsy thinking that
Thank you, girls. Time out.
so Betsy Lee gets to the end. I think she thought it was more than 100. She does a flip turn, continues to swim. The officials notify her it was only a 100 there. Moving on to heat 2 of 8. Girls 12 and under, 100-yard freestyle. Full complement of swimmers here, lanes 1 through 6. Kate Reynolds in lane 1, Vivian Woodsmall in lane 2, Hannah Diaz in 3, Arya Cole in 4, Madison Mannion in lane 5, and Violet Woodsmall in lane 6. Once again, girls 12 and under, 100-yard freestyle. Top time coming in belongs to Hannah Diaz, 1:39.61. Diaz is in lane 3. She's currently your leader. White cap, middle of the pool. Being pushed on the outside by Kate Reynolds here in lane 1. Reynolds has taken the lead here. So Kate Reynolds in lane 1, your leader. Again, I know it's hard to see lane 1 a little bit because of the swimmers. Can't really do much about that. We apologize for that. as the swimmers are down cheering on their teammates. So Reynolds in first, Diaz in second out of lane number 3. It will be Kate Reynolds taking it in 1. It looks like Diaz will take 2. Madison Mannion making a late move in lane 5 for 3rd place. Let's see if she's able to hold that pace. It was Reynolds, 134.35. Diaz will finish soft touch there. 3rd place, it looks like it will be Madison Mannion, 143.13. So we had a few soft touches there. I did not change the camera. That is on me. My apologies. The good thing about this, well, no, it's not the good thing. I was going to say you could go back and watch it on YouTube, but I did. I was a little late to the draw there with the changing of the cameras, so I apologize for that. But it was Kate Reynolds, Hannah Diaz, Madison Mannion, 1, 2, 3 in that order. We'll move on to heat number 3. You know what it is, too, on this video switcher, I'm noticing the buttons are a little stiff. So a light touch is not going to work there. So got to make sure I get the hard touches going. Apologize for that. We'll get it right this time. Heat 3 of 8 here. Reese Caldwell in lane 1. Zoya Lane in lane 2. Allie Kiang in 3, Libby Kaiser in 4, Mackenzie Schurer in lane 5, Lucy Kershaw in lane 6. So Allie Kiang out to the early lead here, pacing the field in an impressive start here. She's at the flags, and it will be Allie Kiang taking it. Oh, nope, it won't be. Wow, this is a good couple races, Jeremy. You call a race before it's done. So Allie Kiang remains in the lead is what I meant to say in lane 3. She's being pushed in lane 2 by Zoya Lane, in lane 4 by Libby Kaiser. So Kiang in first, Zoya Lane coming up in lane 2. Looks like Kiang remains in the lead lane, pushing, and it will be Zoya. Oh, Allie Kiang will take it. 121.18. Lane will clock a 121.28, so a tenth of a second there. Libby Kaiser will take 3rd, 122.94. Mackenzie Scherer, 4th, 127.41. Reese Caldwell, 5th, 133.16. Lucy Kershaw, scoreboard time is a 136.40. I think that was a soft touch. So keep an eye on Meet Mobile for your times there. We'll move into heat number 4 of 8. In the 100-yard freestyle. Samara Gali in 1, Mary Lee in 2, Charlotte Erickson in lane 3, Isabel Asen in 4, Avery Abreu in lane 5, and Rory Caldwell in lane 6. Again, girls 12 and under, 100-yard freestyle. This is heat 4 of 8 here. Gali out to the early lead in lane 1. Gali, a very tall 12-year-old, using her length to her advantage. Lee in second place in lane 2. looks like a brew in third in lane 5. But it remains Samara Ghali. She came in with a 122.81. She's already made the turn for home here, folks. We'll keep an eye on this time. Again, Samara Ghali with 1 heat win this morning. Let's see if she can make it 2, and she will. She's at the flags. It will be Ghali taking it out of lane 1 at a time of 1:11.02. Mary Lee will take second. 1:17.41. It looks like Avery Abreu will take third, 1:20.97. Isabel Asen fourth, 1:21.41. Rory Caldwell fifth, 1:24.91. And Charlotte Erickson will take sixth, 1:27.25. So Samara Ghali with her, I believe, second win so far. Second heat win, I should say, this morning. So Samara Ghali once again, 1:11.02. 11-second drop for her. Second win in the morning. We're off here. Heat number 5, 100-yard freestyle on the girls' side. Lane 1, Selena Zhu. Lane 2, Gemma Kent. Lane 3, Isla Candemar. Lane 4, Esme Cohen. Lane 5, Haley Ferreira. And in lane 6, Emma Holland. So Selena Zhu trying to take, I think, her 4th win of the morning. I believe she's already won 3 heats, looking to take her 4th. She's looking in good shape here in lane 1. So she's got about a 3-second lead here on the field. So I think Selena's well on her way to taking her 4th heat of the morning. It may be her 3rd. But it is Zhu in lane 1. She came in with a 1:19.13. Looks like she'll certainly drop time on that one. And it will be Selena Zhu, 1:10.90. Second place will be Gemma Kent, 1:13.30. Third place will be Isla Candemar, 1:16.54. Fourth, Esme Cohen, 1:17.30. Fifth was Emma Holland, 1:22.09. Haley Ferreira had a soft touch there, so we don't have a time for her. But it was Selena Zhu taking it. Time of 1:10.90 represents a 9-second drop on her personal best. Moving on, this is heat number 6 of 8. So we will have lane number 2 open. Reedy Sharma in lane 1, Valeria Preet in 3, Emily Pelchat in lane 4, Maddie Hardison in lane 5, Sophie Janovker in lane 6. Once again, heat 6 of 8 girls, 100-yard freestyle here. Pelchat and Preet battling it out here. Pelchat in 4 with the black cap, Preet in lane 3 with the yellow cap. It is Valeria Preet touching first, 32.52. She's out in. So Preet surpassing Pelchat for the lead here in lane 3. Pelchat remains in second. Maddie Hardison in third right now. So Valeria Preet extends the lead. She's at the flag. She will take it home here. Heat number 6, 108.45 her time. Pelchat will take second, 112.13. Third place will be Maddie Hardison. Out of lane 5, we had some soft touches there. So I saw times coming in well after they touched. So refer to Meet Mobile there. But what I can tell you is Valeria Preet did take first. Emily Pelchat took second. Looked like Maddie Hardison in third. So good finish to heat number 6. We'll move on to heat number 7 here. Heat 7 forthcoming here. Officials are ready. Girls are up on the blocks. Here we go. Lane 1, Fiona Hughes. Lane 2, Dia Cole. Lane 3, Avery Trin. Lane 4, Claire Q. Lane 5, Cadence Baum. Lane 6, Daphne Russo. So Trin in 3, Cole in 2. They are leaders here at the 50. Was Trin by 3/100ths of a second there for a split. Trin has even picked up a little more power here as she expands her lead. So in lane 3, it will be Avery Trin taking it with a time of 105.83. Second will come from lane 5, Cadence Baum, 107.67. Third will be Claire Q, 108.21. Fourth will be Fiona Hughes, 108.92. Fifth, Daphne Russo, 110.67. And sixth, Dia Cole, 118.43. Once again, had some late touches or late times there. Refer to Meet Mobile for the official times as we move on to Heat 8. So our final heat of the girls 100-yard freestyle. Believe it or not, we're in the home stretch of our morning session here. Only have the boys 100s to go. Appreciate everybody taking the time to join us here today. We didn't have time for a lot of small talk. Typically, we'll have we'll have a break in the action. No break here this morning. Heat 8 of 8 coming up here. They're off. Lane 1, Callie Parent. Lane 2, Reese Gravelin. Lane 3, Lydia Kraft. Lane 4, Elizabeth Guevara. Lane 5, Sadie Gagnon. And in lane 6, Tatum Lombardi here. Kraft coming in with the best time, 56.07. She'll be challenged, I'm sure, by Guevara and Gravelin. So it is Kraft, Guevara, and Gravelin. As suspected, 1, 2, 3 in that order. So it's Kraft and Guevara. Kraft middle of the pool, lane 3 here. She's going to take it. So Lydia Kraft will clock a 57.46. Guevara a 59.30. Third place will come from lane 5, Sadie Gagnon. So Gagnon slipping in with a 1:00.70. Fourth place, Reese Gravelin, 1:00.72. So 2/100th separating Gagnon and Gravelin. Fifth place was Callie Parent, 103.31. And sixth place was Tatum Lombardi with a 105.22. So I think we had drops all the way around there. Great swimming, but it was Lydia Kraft, Elizabeth Guevara, and Sadie Gagnon, 1, 2, 3 in that order. As we move on to the boys, our final event of the morning event, 15 boys, 12 and under, 100-yard freestyle, 2 swimmers in the pool. So we have lanes 2 and lane 4. Lane 2, Nikhil Chalamakuri. Lane 4, Rocky Vadaboyna. Lane 1, 3, 5, 6 are open here as we wind down our morning session. Hope everybody has a great rest of their day. Getting done approximately, we should get done with this event around 10:40. So everyone will be able to enjoy the beautiful day. So Nikhil Chalamakuri in lane 2. He's in the lead. Rocky Vadaboyna in lane 4. All right, so Chalamakuri in lane 2 will be your winner here. Heat number 1 of 6 boys 100-yard freestyle. Great race by Nikhil there, 143.68. Vadaboyna will take second. We'll get you a time for Rocky coming up. $158.80 for Rocky. I got to tell the 80 people that are still on, I'm telling you, when you see this software that we're going to put into action here, and you will be able to see the live results on the screen as they happen, it's a game changer. See your kid's name, the team, their place, their splits as they swim, and their final time. So it will be a game changer. It will be extremely exciting when we can get it going on, and unfortunately it doesn't look like it will be this weekend. I'm going to put a little APB out on Facebook, just in case one of my Facebook acquaintances might happen to have what we need here. You never know. Crazier things have happened. If we can get these cables and the cable and the adapter, we can get this thing going for tomorrow. So we'll see. Heat 2 of 6 coming up. Boys, 12 and under, 100 free. So lane 1 is open. Lane 2, Colin Wallace. Lane 3, Daniel Abdulin. Lane 4, Landon Huang. And lane 5, Ben Erickson. So lanes 1 and 6 open here. Gene McCormick checking in. So I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that Gene is my daughter Avery's 3rd grade teacher at Mildred Aiken Elementary School in Seekonk. And I have to tell you, Gene, that you are Avery's favorite teacher of all time. Avery wanted me to make sure I mentioned that on the broadcast. She was very excited to have you tuning in. So hopefully you got to see her this morning. Have no fear if you didn't. You'll be able to catch her tomorrow morning as well. So appreciate you taking the time to join us here. Hopefully my wife sent you the link for tomorrow. If she didn't, I'll make sure that you have it here. So Daniel Abdalin in lane 3, cruising toward the finish line. He'll take first. Looks like Landon Wang will take second. So Abdalin a 141.46. Wang a 144.97. Colin Wallace will take third with a 146.66. And Ben Erickson will take fourth with a 153.88. So yes, Gene, Avery was extremely excited to have you on the broadcast. Thank you to all of the teachers out there. I know there's many teachers among our Gator family. It's been quite the year. Adjusting to teaching from home, then coming back into school. So many teachers out there in the listening audience. We appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for all the work. Here comes little Miss Avery over to my right in the broadcasting position.
This performance was on. I just said hi to her. I told her that you were excited to have her on. Bye guys. Great job today. All three of you. Awesome.
All right, so moving on to Heat 3. Boys, 100-yard freestyle. Carter Trin in lane 1. Ben Woodsmall in 2. Sam Howes in 3. Elliot Felt in 4. Ryan Cahoy in 5. Levi Lasser in lane 6. Heat 3 of 6 here, winding down our action from Seekonk High School. Great second day of swimming here. Sam Howes, he ate his Wheaties today because he once again is in the lead. Jane and Tom, what do you feed him in the morning? Sam is rocking and rolling so far. So Sam Howes, your leader in lane 3. He's followed by Elliot Felt in 4, Ben Woodsmall in 2. So those are your top 3, 1, 2, 3 in that order. Sam Howes, motoring to the finish line here in lane 3. It will be Sam Howes taking it 122.52. Elliot Felt will take second, 128.37. Ben Woodsmall third, 129.19. Fourth will be Ryan Cahoy, 136.78. Fifth will be Carter Trin, 140.55. We had a soft touch with Levi Lasser in lane 6, so I don't have a time for him. But great swimming from Sam Howes. I'll tell you, Sam, a very unassuming, quiet young man when you see him on the sidelines or waiting for practice, and he gets in the pool and he's just next level here. So Sam Howes with, I believe, his third heat victory of the morning. Have to start keeping track of who wins these heats. I'll tell you, though, someone mentioned it yesterday. I do. I feel like I do need a production assistant. I may put in for a volunteer helper for the next meet here. Heat 4, lane 1, Paul Dolan, lane 2, William Kin, lane 3, William Park, lane 4, Lucas Wang, lane 5, lane 5 is open, lane 6, Sam Woodsmall. So yes, you know, I don't know if it's going to work out, and I don't know if I'm going to need it, but I may talk to Caitlin about a volunteer position that helps me with this stuff. So I don't know if anybody out there would be interested in that. Only prerequisite would be that they're somewhat technologically savvy. We don't need an expert here, and listen, you all know I'm not an expert, but somewhat technologically savvy. So William Park and Lucas Wang, lanes 3 and 4. It's actually Lucas Wang in the lead. I think I may be, hopefully I'm saying that name right. Wong, Lucas Wong, and William Park. So Park chasing them down here as they get to the flags. It's between Park and Wang. Who will it be? Park in 3, Wang in 4, and it will be Lucas Wang, 117.23. William Park, 117.35. So a little over a tenth separating them. Third place goes to Paul Dolan, 117.78. Fourth place, Sam Woodsmall, 120.98. Fifth place, William Kin, 123.70. So moving on to Heat 5, our second to last heat of the morning here. Again, we appreciate all of you who have taken the time. We got up around in the low 90s today. Let's get over 100 tomorrow. All it takes, listen, if each of you, 50 people that are still on watching, if you forward that link and get one additional person on there, we'll get to where we need to be. So Heat 5, lane 1, Colin Hers. Lane 2, Roger Zhao. Lane 3, Finn Glatt. Lane 4, Victor Figuet-Kosarev. Lane 5, David Chen. Lane 6, Lucas Du. I think we're going to have a DQ on lane 5, David Chen. Looks like he got off to a little bit of an early start. We'll see. We'll see. But Lucas Du leading the way right now in lane 6. Actually, we do not have Colin Hers in 1, so lane 1 is open. Pretty tightly grouped bunch of swimmers, though, as you can see here. Lanes 2 through 6. So it was Lucas Du who made the turn first. Top of your screen, lane number 6. As they head for home, he expands his lead a little bit here. And it will be Lucas Du out of lane 6, taking first. Second place belongs to Finn Glatt with a time of 1:12.56. Third place is Victor Figuet-Kosarev, 1:12.63. Fourth place, David Chen, 1:14.42. And in fifth place, we had Roger Zhao, 1:14.54. And that will take us, folks, to our final heat of the morning, Heat 6 of 6. Boys, 12 and under 100-yard freestyle. I think we will, no, we won't have a full pool. We have a couple of empty lanes here. Heat 6 of 6 forthcoming. Your swimmers will come from lanes 3, 4, 5, and 6. Joseph Gerhard in lane 3, Joey Eady in lane 4, Peter Zhao in lane 5, Andy Wang in lane 6. So Gerhard, Eady, Zhao, Wang, 3, 4, 5, and 6 there. Gerhard and Eady battling it out in lanes 3 and 4 here. Gerhard to the wall first. Edie with a spectacular turn, though. So Gerhard in 3 with the yellow cap. Edie in 4 with the black cap. They're going to battle it out here. Coming into our final 25. Edie has taken the lead. So Edie has taken the lead on Gerhard. Let's see, they both hit the flags. It will be Joey Edie taking it. 59.61. Gerhard 100.64. Third place will be Peter Zhao, 103.37. And in fourth will be Andy Wang with a 113.41. So exciting finish to our morning here. Joey Edie breaking the magical 1 minute mark, 59.61. Your winner of Heat 6 of 6, and that's a wrap on our morning session, folks. So once again, we appreciate you all taking the time to join us here this morning. Again, we're looking for 100 or more tomorrow, so get that link out to more of your friends and family here, and enjoy the rest of your day. So with that, from Seekonk High School, this is Jeremy Abreu signing off. Have a great day. We'll catch you tomorrow.